It's here, guys. Race day. After 1,000 million excuses of nearly pulling out, we've made it. Absolutely fucking buzzing.
Yeah, is it fresh honey from Spain?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful.
Natural.
Perfect, bro. Yeah, I'll take I'll take this one. Will be fine, all the way to the top. Yeah.
Where are you from?
From Manchester.
Nice.
Yeah, so tomorrow I'm doing the marathon, so I need to fuel up with the honey, bro. Every time. Thank you very much. So guys, we are in Barcelona. This Sunday, in less than 48 hours, I'll be running my second ever marathon, 42 kilometers of pain, undertrained, overexcited. We are walking around the streets now in the carb loading phase. If you don't know what that is, it basically just means stuffing your face full of pasta, breads, rice, and all that kind of stuff. Don't really enjoy it, to be honest. It probably sounds fun on paper, but I don't like the feeling of being stuffed and all that kind of shit. Obviously, I ran Manchester Marathon last year in a time of 3 hours and 20 minutes. Can I PB? Who knows? That's definitely the dream. This training block has been, how can I explain this without putting myself down too much? A shambles. If you're American, shambles basically means a mess. And yeah, my longest run's been 24 kilometers, but I'm not here to make excuses. I'd still rather be in the position I am this year, going into the race, than last year. I just think mentally, I've done it before. I'm feeling pretty nimble. Last few weeks, I've taken it easy. So what could go wrong? It's currently Friday, late afternoon. Still need to eat at least another huge meal. We just managed to get this juicy honey and juicy almond butter, which is from Spain itself, so I reckon that'll make me run quicker. Had to bring some Jason sourdough from Britain, as that can't be beaten. Running in the Pumas, don't think there's anything else to be said for now. But yeah, I'll show you some more food that I eat. So we're back at the hotel. What is inside the bag? We've got the trusty old Jason sourdough. If you don't know, get to know. Been hammering this around all kind of fitness activities where fueling is required, and even when fitness isn't involved. This is the good shit. So I've got that. None of this is an ad, by the way. And next we've got the Humantra electrolytes. Why do I get this brand? I'll be honest, I've got a subscription running for about 18 months now, and I've just not cancelled it, but they taste good, they do the job. If you don't know what electrolytes are, they are just essential minerals and things like that leave your body when you're sweating. So when you're about to go and run a long way, you need to make sure you're fueled up on these, because you're going to lose a lot of salt, magnesium, potassium, all that kind of stuff. I'm not a scientist, but basically what it does. Then we've got the most researched supplement of all time, creatine monohydrate. This is actually a Holland & Barrett one in tablet form. There's not actually many left. I prefer to take the tablets in the scoop. They're more expensive, but it's just a bit more convenient. Next, we've got apigenin. Why do I take this? This was recommended by the GOAT of sleep, Andrew Huberman, part of his sleep stack. I gave it a go, and with the Whoop and with the Garmin, I track sleep quite vigorously, but I'm kind of going off it a bit. I only put that on because of the marathon, but anyway, I've seen that this makes me sleep better. So you can search on Amazon, apigenin, spelled well, I'll put a link below maybe. Then we've got a new one that I found recently. This is called Night Calm by Holland & Barrett. I bought this because I forgot to take magnesium and apigenin with me to London. I sleep like a fucking baby when I take that. It's pretty crazy. In there, we've got some toiletries, and then the gels, which are in here. So we've got the Morton gels. Here's the caffeine one. I've got 6 normal, 2 caffeine. The caffeine will be saved for the second half of the race. These don't seem to agree with me, so I'll be careful with them. It's not, I get a stitch, it seems, off the caffeine, which I don't even know if that's a thing, but it seems to happen to me. But yeah, gels, of course, the races. So we're gonna go for these Puma Nitro Elites, worn them for High Rocks. I'll be honest, I like they've got a nice wide base. I'm not running that fast, I'm doing 4:45. Don't really feel like I need the like super stilt kind of carbon plates. I think that's good. They feel quick, but they also feel stable. Then this side I've just got some clothes. This food continues. Now we're at Mr. Porter. Beautiful setting, as you can see behind me. Good steak restaurant, I'd recommend it to you all. I've gone for a nice fillet, medium rare, with some skinny fries, some mashed potato doubled up, so I want to feel terrible after it. But it's got to be done. So for Catch Landed, as you're watching, let me show you this. This is literally a carb-loader's dream. So we'll go half and half, me and the man behind the cam. Looks like there's a bit of oil on there, a bit of, what'd you say, sour cream? I'm not usually a sour cream guy, but maybe we'll have some. Let's say the crunch on it as well. ASMR. I'll see you after the bread. Looking good. Steak on deck, mashed potato, some fries. Yeah, let's dig in. Good morning, YouTube. Live and direct from Barcelona. 24 hours out from the marathon. Excited. Trying to find some caffeine now to kickstart the day. Did not sleep the best. However, Whoop says I got good recovery, so we'll take that. I think I made the mistake of eating too late last night. That steak was heavy duty, but very tasty. Look at the streets. These will all soon be shut off, I think, later today. I expect it to be an electric vibe. I think it'll be better than Manchester. It's gotta be. I don't think it'll be quite as big as London. However, I think there's 35,000 races, so anyone below can comment on how many are at Manchester. I want to say around 20, 25. I think London's about 50. We've got a big dog here on his shakeout run. He's definitely on the marathon tomorrow. Probably going to beat me, no doubt. Looks like he's in shape. So best of luck to my man there. The carb loading will resume probably in about an hour or so. I'm going to get coffee first. Then hotel breakfast, I think. We'll start with some bread, cereal. Marathon tomorrow. Good luck, brother. So caffeine consumed, somewhat alive now. The streets are still asleep. Got a nice Americano whilst watching a Nick Bear video. If you don't know who he is, he's the owner of BPN Supplements. Another couple of runners over there. And he was actually talking about his 5-year marathon journey. Timely video to upload. He started off doing the Austin Marathon way back 5 years ago, and he's now the official sponsor of the Austin Marathon with his brand BPN. BPN is insane. Like the whole branding, the films they make, the aesthetic. It's very inspiring, actually. But I was watching that thinking, this shit is serious. And yeah, they got me thinking more so, like, why am I doing this? But it's just exciting. I can't really encourage anyone enough to do something like this. It's obviously extremely hard, extremely painful, but the adrenaline, like I do some pretty wild shit with gigs and stuff, which is, it really makes you feel alive. But I'm telling you now, this stuff is on par, if not better, than doing all the music gig stuff. So if that's not enough of a kind of indication to go and do something, I don't know what is. But yeah, I'm not gonna preach everyone's going to do a marathon, it is no joke, but at least once in your life, some more runners, they look like they're fast. Faster than me, probably. So we're here at the place to collect your bib. See where we've got to go. To be fair, we're in back coming later. It's not really here yet, but I'd rather just get in and the fuck out of here. Maybe I'll come again later. At least I've got my number, then it's done. So, race bib acquired. It was a good little vibe in there. Managed to get myself a vest from, I forgot the name of the brand now, but you'll see it because I might wear on race day. My man had the matching half tights as well, but you run out of sizes by 9:30 a.m. So, starts with an S and it's from Copenhagen, the brand, but I can't quite think of the name right now. And also, whilst I remember, if anyone ends up signing up to a race after watching this video, please comment below. I'd love to hear what people are getting up to. The plan now is to walk back. It was about half an hour walk from my hotel to get to the bib collection station. and obviously I don't want to time my legs out too much, so I think I'll probably run about 8,000 steps by the time I get back, which is a decent amount for this time of the day. Probably get some more carbs in me and then chill. Streets are waking up, runners everywhere. I can feel it inside my bones. Yeah, boy. Right, guys, if we're not hitting the carbohydrate threshold after today, I give up. So, Vapiano's got a solid penny bolognese on deck, waiting for a garlic bread as well. I'm actually feeling pretty good compared to yesterday. I think because I've done way more steps, I just feel better in myself in terms of food. Another one. At this point, I've got no clue whatsoever. I asked ChatGPT, because I've been asking it all training block, like tips and stuff when I got injured about trying to get through it, and it served me pretty well. And that reckons 8 to 12 grams of carbohydrates per kg of body weight. I'm definitely on the low side, but at least I know I won't overeat carbs. So even with this, it's a lot, but I won't go too much.
So the race day hydration is going down. I've got 2 Evians, which are going to be 2 electrolytes each. These have got 500 milligrams of sodium per one. For me, that's what we're rolling with. Scientist himself. I mean, if you need explaining, open the fucking bottle and it's a simple rip off the top and then watch it change colour. Pro tip, take a sip of the water before you put the electrolytes in, otherwise it fucking goes like that and makes a fucking mess.
No, you can't drink it.
Yeah. Rokiera. How you should do it is open it up, take a sip of water first. There you go again. So yeah, 2 of these in there. Fuck's sake, I've just dropped it in the fucking thing. Any hope of any cinematic fucking B-roll doing this is just gone out the window. Don't even put the electrolytes in there. You have to put another one in. It's not gonna work. And then we've got this, which is gonna be for sipping on between now and the race. So probably won't have too much of it. I don't even know if I'm gonna put any more electrolytes in there. I'm gonna leave this as just normal water. Actually no, I'm gonna put 2 electrolytes in there. But actually I'll do that for tomorrow morning. Probably drink half a litre today, but I'll eat before the race with 2 electrolytes in. Science, guys, science. That's good, man. How you doing?
Good, man. Sensational.
Ready for it?
Yeah, man.
How's your body after high rocks?
I'm actually not that bad.
Not too sore?
Quads feel a little bit, but generally I'm feeling alright. Mate, this looks good, this.
It's here, guys, race day. After 1,000 million excuses, I'm nearly pulling out. I've made it. Absolutely fucking buzzing that I'm doing it. I probably said that phrase about 20 times in this vlog, but I'm grateful for being able to do this. Grateful for my mind, my body, all the good stuff. What could go wrong? A lot of things. I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to enjoy it. I never said the time. I tried a PB last time, which was 3:20. If I don't, I won't be mad. If I do, you won't hear the end of it, so you best hope I don't, to be honest. An hour and 30 until start. We are just checking out I think it's the end point, the start point, I don't know. I think it might be the end of the race. But yeah, just starting to visualise it. Watched some YouTube vids last night on race day tips and techniques, half of which were involving planning months and months before, which obviously it's too late to do now. But yeah, nothing left to do but do the thing. PB, baby! Oh, we did it, man. We fucking did it, guys. Run of my life. That had to happen eventually on a race day. All this came together. Started off quicker than I was meant to. The leg just didn't go. About 35k in, I started to doubt. I started to think about if I started from 5-minute pace, would I still get sub 320? And then, like, you just get these waves of the energy coming back. I risked it with the caffeine gels right at the end as well. I saved them to the end. Felt a stitch come at one point, didn't come, and then stuck the burners on for the last bit. Chip time will be a bit slower. I think chip time will be about 3:13:30. I think my watch came in at. Let's have a look. The watch came in at 3:13:08. I think we might have lost maybe a minute on the chip, but either way, what a race! What a fucking race! I'm so happy right now. I'm stuck right now. We need to go and sit down somewhere. Oh, this is a nice feeling. As Goggins once said, you just want to be left in the pain. It's like the feeling of knowing it's done. It doesn't feel good, but it feels good. Obviously on to the next one. Sub 3 next, shortly. But yeah, what a fucking run. Don't think I'll ever get over that. You'll probably never hear the end of it either. Every video from now on, I'll be referring back to the day I PR'd. We're now going to go and hobble back to the hotel, find a beer, and maybe we'll do it a race debrief, look at some of the splits, and just talk you through some of the waves of emotion I went through. But all in all, it's pretty smooth. It's a pretty smooth run. Did I deserve that? I guess I did after a year of training. I didn't really give much into that block, but just shows you, year wiser, year stronger. Bash. So guys, cheers, Jake. Oh, you're not poured it yet. Are you going for that? Epic day. That tastes good. So yeah, now past the time, we're back at Vapiano's. Gonna do this for lunch. 5 guys for dinner. I think we'll sign out the vlog actually. We'll do another report another time. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.